Ooh, we are making a St. Patrick's Day staple in our Super Home Surplus kitchen.
We have Elvis, Gator, Hillard from Fleet Street Pub making bangers and mash. First off, the name Elvis, that's awesome.
You love it.
Yes.
We do love it, but then you throw Gator in, so we could call you either or?
Yeah, Gator's my actual real middle name.
Really?
Yeah, it's on my birth certificate.
Do we have time for that story?
Do we?
Probably not. All right.
Probably not.
We'll take that as a no. Let's stick to the food.
Yes.
Bangers and mash. Where do bangers come from? Where's that name come from?
Well, it's from history. It comes from World War I. Soldiers would actually, because of a shortage of food, they would use cereal and milk with pork casings. They would make an open fire, put the shovel on top of it, and they would pop.
Oh, wow.
So they would bang and hiss. So that's where, and if you actually look at the sausages right now.
Yeah, you see how the casing breaks apart.
Right, that's exactly what they did. Well, it's kind of
Beautiful.
sticking right now, but that's exactly what happened. So that's where it comes from, and then mash, obviously, because mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Okay,
Right.
you're going to put Joe to
Is
work
that
with some
why-
Brussels
Are you
sprouts.
serious? Is that where the mash comes from?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I need to go back to
Mashed
school.
Man.
I had no idea. Oh, you like, yeah, never mind. All right, what do we got now?
So the Brussels sprouts, what we're going to do is we're going to use a little bit of clarified butter. Already got the pan getting a little bit hot.
Okay.
You want the pan medium heat,
Not too hot.
not too hot, because you're actually going to cook the sugars in the Brussels sprouts. You're going to caramelize. Caramelize is the oxidation.
See, I always thought you needed really high heat to start getting that browning and caramelization, but you're saying do it a little slower than that.
This is
Yeah.
also, I thought this cooking would be put in the microwave 2 minutes and see if it's done.
Okay, so here's the cool thing about Chef Elvis. I'm going to take a leap that he does not touch a microwave because he handcrafts the food at Fleet Street. You take your food so seriously there, but it's got this sort of pub, dive bar sort of feel.
We take it very serious because it is a pub. And, you know, I don't want people to think like, oh, it's just a pub, we're going to come in and get some drinks. We want them to know that me and my guys really care about the food, the quality, the
I mean, you
consistency.
make your own pork case. You stuff your own sausages.
We buy the casings, but I make the sausages. Like, we make everything in-house.
So how long does this go for? Because I tell you what, buddy, if I had to do this by myself, I would burn my house down. And that's not a joke, because I don't know what.
Yeah, you don't want to do
they're in
that.
Printer's Alley, and you can go
You
through
just
them.
come on down and you can come see me and I'll make them for you.
That's even better.
Yeah.
All right, so how long in here?
So you wanna let them cook for maybe like 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, and then our malt mix is garlic oil, shallot oil, and malt vinegar. And that's also gonna help caramelize the Brussels sprouts.
So you add the sugar to the Brussels sprouts
Yes, ma'am.
to help that caramelization.
Right, to get that nutty flavor.
So at what point do you do that?
In just a few minutes, actually.
Okay. All right.
Well, actually, you know what? We
Let's
don't have
just
a few
do it.
minutes, so
Yeah,
we're gonna
we
go
have a
ahead and
few
do it
minutes.
now.
I like that.
So just a little bit of sugar,
Yeah.
a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
We're gonna shake it up. You're gonna notice that it's gonna start getting brown around the edges right here.
Right.
I have to cook it on high heat because of the amount of time that we have.
Right.
But you can start to see that little bit of brown color that we have in there.
Wow. I like this. Now, when are you throwing in the rosemary? Later in the process?
I'm actually just gonna use that for garnish.
Okay. Gotcha.
You're gonna get all the flavor from the sugar, the salt, and the malt vinegar mix.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's beautiful the way it comes out.
Well, I mean, look at this final product. I mean, look at this. This is unbelievable. The bangers and mash. I imagine you guys are serving this today.
Oh yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
We don't eat the garnish, correct?
I mean, you can if you want.
Okay.
You put in some
Carol, I'll
tea.
tell you, I mean, I get out of Donaldson every once in a while, so it's,
I mean, you could try to eat the rosemary. It kind of feels like you're eating a tree, I think. Look at that sizzle. That is amazing. All right, so I need to talk about your chef. We only have 30 seconds. You do chef specials. These are chef cooked lunches, $5.
Yeah, it's just lunch specials. We have like 3-4 items on the menu. It's from 11 to 2. And then after 2 o'clock, it goes back to normal menu.
I mean, listen,
Carol,
you guys gotta go.
No, I get
Yes.
close at that.
No, well, you're too far away.
All right, Fleet
You gotta
Street
get
Pub
over
is-
here.
Fleet Street Pub is on Printer's Alley. You can check out their menu on fleetstreetpub.com. Thank you. This is good. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
this is magic. This is really good.